Welcome to Phantom Whisper. Please subscribe. In the serene town of Jayuro, nestled amid cherry blossom trees and golden barley fields, a chilling legend whispered through the shadows. The tale of Jayuro Gwishin, the ghost of Jayuro. This spectral entity, robbed of her eyes by the heedless hands of fate, haunted the winding roads with hollow and bloody eye sockets. The townsfolk, their breaths held in the quiet of night, spoke of Jayuro Gwishin as a reminder of the consequences of recklessness. Among the villagers was Hye-won, a young woman whose daily life unfolded against the backdrop of the very roads that bore witness to Jayuro Gwishin's tragedy. Hye-won, with eyes reflecting the hues of cherry blossoms, moved through life with an air of tranquility. Little did she know that the spectral presence of Jayuro Gwishin lingered in the shadows, waiting for the inevitable convergence of their fates. One moonlit night, as the fragrance of cherry blossoms filled the air, Hye-won found herself drawn to the road that traversed the heart of Jayuro. The moon hung like a lantern in the inky sky, casting its silvery glow upon the asphalt, revealing the silhouette of cherry blossoms against the night. As Hye-won walked along the quiet road, the rhythmic cadence of her footsteps mingled with the nocturnal symphony. A sudden chill swept through the air, and the townsfolk's whispers of Jayuro Gwishin's haunting presence echoed in her ears. A spectral figure whose eyes had been claimed by the callousness of the roads. And there, by the roadside, the ethereal form of Jayuro Gwishin materialized, a phantom draped in tattered remnants of clothing. Her face, shrouded in shadows, bore the gruesome testament to her fate. No eyes, only hollow and bloody sockets. The moonlight accentuated the emptiness of her gaze, and the air seemed to still as Hye-won locked eyes with the spectral entity. Hye-won, her senses tingling with an otherworldly presence, felt the weight of Jayuro Gwishin's gaze upon her soul. The wind, carrying the echoes of mournful sighs, seemed to harmonize with the spectral lament that lingered in the cool night breeze. The ghost of Jayuro, her form swaying like the cherry blossom branches in the wind, extended spectral hands that beckoned Hye-won into the embrace of the otherworldly. The air crackled with an unseen energy, a convergence of mortal and ethereal, bound by the threads of shared destiny. As Hye-won approached the ghostly figure, a solemn understanding passed between them. The cherry blossoms, whispering tales of lives lost and roads forsaken, seemed to bow in acknowledgement of the spectral encounter. In the heart of the road, where tire marks traced the stories of vehicular chaos, Jayuro Gwishin and Hye-won stood at the crossroads of existence. The wind, carrying the weight of countless regrets, rustled through the cherry blossoms, a mournful symphony for the restless souls that wandered the roads. The ghost of Jayuro, her silent presence etched in the moonlit tableau, spoke not in words, but in the language of shared sorrow. Hye-won, her heart heavy with the knowledge of the spectral tragedy, extended a hand toward the ghostly figure. In a moment of profound communion, Hye-won's fingertips brushed against the spectral form of Jayuro Gwishin. The moon, a silent witness to the convergence of two destinies, bathed the road in a silver luminescence that seemed to dance with the echoes of past regrets. Yet, as quickly as the spectral radiance had blossomed, it faded into the shadows of the night. Jayuro Gwishin, her form now an ephemeral silhouette against the moonlit landscape, withdrew into the roadside, a wraith-like figure that transcended the boundaries of mortal understanding. Heiwan, left with a sense of solemn tranquility, gazed into the space where Jayuro Gwishin had vanished. The villagers, their hearts heavy with the weight of the spectral encounter, gathered around Heiwan as the night embraced them in its tranquil arms. The tales of Jayuro Gwishin, now woven into the fabric of the town's haunted legacy, spoke of a silent reaper whose presence echoed the consequences of recklessness. Heiwan, forever changed by the spectral encounter, became the guardian of Jayuro's enduring remorse, a testament to the cyclical dance of existence that echoed through the roads. As the village returned to its slumber beneath the moonlit cherry blossoms, the road stood as a silent witness to the convergence of mortal and ethereal. Jayuro Gwishin, though veiled in the mists of time, lingered in the whispers of the wind, a spectral guardian of the asphalt pathways, a silent reaper whose hollow gaze watched over the eternal harvest of shadows.